Because, did you know women not supposed to wear pants and shorts? Did you know that? It was made for men, not women. Women's supposed to wear skirts and dresses. But if every man seen you, sis, what's your name? Destiny. If every man seen you, Destiny, it was like, go put a dress on. Every single man, you would stop wearing shorts. You would stop it because don't nobody like it. You would stop it. So we as men got to get our mindset together, right? To make sure that our women are in order. Because if we was up here wearing dresses, because God said men should not wear dresses. If we was up here wearing dresses and high heels, would you take us serious? Hell no. Right. So why do we take women serious that's in pants? Society says it's okay. The white woman, Amelia Bloomer, told the black, Hispanic, and Native American women that it was okay, right? I've never seen my great-grandma in pants. It did not happen. She never wore pants. My grandma grew up wearing skirts. It was not until she got older and rebelled that she started wearing pants. But the whole time she was under my great-grandfather roof, she did not wear pants. It was not a thing. But again, like I said, it started with the men. We got to get ourselves together. But guess what? Y'all got to help us. Y'all understand now that you got to be in modest apparel. Right? But watch this, read.
This is the book of 1 Maccabees, chapter 3, verse 43. They said one to another, let us restore the decayed estate of our people, and let us fight for our people and the sanctuary.
Judith chapter 8, verse 24. So I just said, these men said one to themselves, let us get our people out of this decayed estate. This estate that we're in right now, that's the reason why we got women twerking at the red light, because us men accept that. We're okay with that. Some man seen a woman twerking at the red light and said, you know what? I'm gonna get that tonight. Bring it up. Guess what? She did exactly what she meant to do. Draw in attention, right? Draw in attention. We have, as a people, such a low self-esteem to ourselves that we think that that's all that we're worth. As our women think that that's all that they're worth. But us men make them think that. Us men make them think that. All you good is to lay down with. We don't got the concept of marriage, building a family, building a community, building a nation. That's gone from our mindset. But we are here. The prophets of God is here. We're here to teach our people and show them in the way that they must go. That's what we got to do, is come back to our heritage. Remember, my brother went over heritage with you. Our heritage is not twerking in a red light. Right. Our heritage is not rap music and drill music. All that promote is death, violence, fornication, drug use. Why is that? We ask young people, as young as her. I was just at Memphis, I'm from Memphis, and I was around my family that was playing a game. My great niece was probably about 6 or 7. The question was, who is your favorite entertainer? A 6 or 7-year-old, guess what came out of her mouth? She was like, I don't know, Sexy Red or Carly B. Oh, no, Meg Thee Stallion. How the hell do you know this? You're 6 years old. Bring it up. We perpetuate that. Yes, we perpetuate that. We gotta be better. If we don't be better, our kids will be in the same position that we're in. Right. We want them to be better than us. So we gotta start showing them something better. Watch this. Read.
That's the book of Jude, chapter 8, verse 24. Now therefore, O brethren,
it says, now therefore, O brethren and sisters, you my brother, right? It says, oh brethren, watch this, bro.
Let us show an example to our brethren.
It said we must show an example to our brethren. That's what we must do. We must be the example. Right. Right, read.
Because their hearts depend upon us.
It said because their hearts, their minds depend upon us. Depend upon us. Because if we don't show you the way you must go out of the Bible, as we're commanded to do, our people are going to stay in the same decayed state that they're in. Right. They'll never understand that we too was like that. We too was like that. We got single mothers with us right now, getting themselves together, right? Getting themselves together, and hopefully one day they will get married to a righteous man that's going to take care of them. But watch this. Would y'all like to stay at home? Do you want to go work? Do you want to go break your back? When you love for a man to come in, take care of you, you don't have to worry about the bills. You don't got to worry about this man. He said, "Hey, Rhea." We call our wives Rhea because they come from us, right? They're supposed to be bone of our bone, flesh of our flesh, right? Right. So we call our wives Rhea, right? Like, "Hey, Rhea, I'm gonna go out real quick. I'll be back." In the world, most women be like, "Where you going?" Man, I don't trust him. But in this truth, you have a righteous husband. You ain't even worried about him. You know, oh, he's finna go out, he's coming back home. He's not gonna be with no other woman. He's not getting up no trouble, nothing. He's a righteous man. Don't y'all want that? But we gotta be that example. We gotta come back to God, right? Because, I'm gonna tell you, a real man, if he actually has a good woman, he ain't gonna let that go. Right. He's not gonna let that go. He can have a pillow of rest at home. He's not coming home to somebody that's nagging, and he's doing right as well. Y'all be good. I've been married 20 years. Me and my word is good, huh? Absolutely. Watch this. Let me get that. You're absolutely right. Psalm chapter 127 and verse 1. You're more correct than you know, sis. More correct than you know. We got to make sure.
That's why my relationship didn't last, because I put God first and I set boundaries, and not a lot of people set boundaries.
All right, Destiny, you got a flyer? Hey, get with us. All right, get with us. All right, come and holler at us, man. So we'll show you the way to go, right? You're absolutely right. You're more than right than you know. Just watch this.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 127, verse 1. Except the Lord build the house.
Right, it said, except the Lord build a house. Because what you're trying to do, when you have a husband, you're trying to what? Build a house, build a family, right? It said, except the Lord build that house.
They labor in vain.
He said it's in vain. It's in vain. It's not going to work. Right, read.
The builders, except the Lord keep the city, the watchman worketh but in vain.
It says, except the Lord keep the city, the watchman work in vain. So you and your sinners, your other, if y'all do not put God first, Christ first, you're doing it in vain. Because you said you put God first and put stipulations, right? But you didn't. You thought what you did what you believe was right. Which is okay right then, right? Because we did not know. At a point, we didn't know neither, right? But if you truly put God first, guess what you're gonna do? Oh, I want a husband. You know what? I'm gonna get myself together. I'm gonna wear modest clothes. I'm gonna stop eating pork. I'm gonna stop all those things that God told me to stop. Because guess what that's gonna do? Because you said that energy attracts, right? Guess what that's gonna do? Attract a righteous man.
That's right.
Because the way those young women was dressed right here, all that's gonna attract is whoremongers. You know what a whoremonger is? Just a male hoe. That's what that is. Right. All that's gonna attract is whoremongers. I just want to sleep with these women, smash them, and go about my business is another notch in my belt. But if you're in modest dress,
Israelites,
what God tells you to do, these young women even admitted that a man is going to approach you different, right? Just showed you. You just agreed. A different type of energy attract a different type of man. If you got that godly energy out of the Bible, carry yourself as a princess, as God told you. Put him first, make him the foundation. You will get a righteous man. But you got to understand what you must do.
What is a nation?
Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation is you. It's nation time.
And finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord, His word,